Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Tales of Xillia. I'm CCC Genesis here, and let's just go on, because we all remember what happened in the last episode, right guys? It was pretty interesting. If you didn't watch it, I'm not going to spoil it for myself, for you guys. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys if you didn't watch it.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Azul. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath Sea Haven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
This kind of abandonment could really stunt our emotional growth and stuff and things!
Jude! Dad, I've made up my mind. I'm going with Mila.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The thing she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Alvin?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin! Can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along.
Yes, listen to Laura and Valden.
It'll be just
Bring her
like
along.
old times.
But Alvin,
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
You're stuck with us, Butler!
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If you can't fight people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard.
Yay!
it seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad,
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
Don't worry. You are doing the right thing.
Take care of my son.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laughing.
This tub's bound for Lacutum Sea Haven? I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
You're asking this now? You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
The devastation.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Azul.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping, right after Mila was injured.
And those are...
They're weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmont are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul...
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondala remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for open war.
With who? With Azul?
Why would they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
What's wrong?
There's a person in there.
Huh?
Looks like we got a stowaway. Oh, yeah.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
God damn it, June. A pun.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know, right? Who are you?
This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Mila? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you. Well?
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on. What is that? I filled the scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
Oh, I love you, Leia. That wide open smile is so adorable. I love these characters so much. So much charm in these characters. I love them all. We had the whole gang with us, everyone. We have. Oh God. Ugh. And we have a character skit.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
Yes. That sounds like something that would happen.
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Mila's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Mila, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Niakara just for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the Four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead and said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
Even the Lord of Spirits can play like a child. So, as I was saying, with Layla's smile, it fills me with determination. Anyone gets the references? I don't know, just such a good character.
Hey, are we close to Niakara?
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutam High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutam?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutam is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, Spud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
I'm trying to be Slayer there. And
Another wall scaled.
we got some character skits. Mila's Incantation Innovation.
I'm always surprised at how you're able to channel spirits without having to perform an incantation.
Is it that surprising?
No normal human could do that.
When channeling a spirit, the incantation is supposed to serve as the contract between the parties.
How do you channel spirits without a contract?
I don't do anything particularly special. When I offer mana to the spirits, I just infuse it with my desires.
Get your act together and use your art, and no backtalk.
Something like that.
That's not a contract.
That's a threat!
It's not good to coddle people, be they spirit or human. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you say.
Quite a surprising answer indeed.
With Mila, when isn't it?
I mean, why would you even ask that question to begin with? She is a Lord of Spirits. Like, seriously? Alright, so, another one, so getting it over with.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
And that is saying, to go back to Laurent for a little subquest. So, you can always go back there. It's not gonna do anything. Besides give us a little cutscene.
I'm home. Oh, thank goodness. No one's here.
What are you so afraid of? Isn't this your own house?
Shh! I left without telling my parents goodbye. If they see me, they're gonna be furious.
You got that right.
Mom!
How did you do that? There was no sign of anyone here at all.
Well, she is a martial arts master.
Leia, do you have any idea how worried we've been? Your father was bawling his eyes out.
I'm sorry.
Wait, please.
Master Sonia, Leia was only trying to help us.
Jude, Mila, you two should know better by now. If you let this child bend one rule in the morning, the world will be in chaos by noon.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Miss Sonia, I understand your anger, but rest assured, I accept full responsibility for Leia while...
That goes double for you. Keeping children well disciplined is your duty as an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like all of you need a good stern lecture. Line up at attention. All right, you're dismissed. I'll let you off the hook this time.
I never thought a lecture could go on this long.
Personally, I found it oddly refreshing.
Trust me, it's a miracle that we got off this easy.
You had better believe it.
But Leia, doesn't this mean you won't be able to accompany us any further?
No way! I don't care how mad she gets, I'm still going with you.
Leia.
Well, you'd better. If you were to give up now, then you'd really be in trouble.
Mom?
I only scolded you because you left without telling us. If this is what you've decided you need to do, I expect you to see it through to the end.
Thanks, Mom. I will.
Thank goodness.
Everyone, my daughter may be a miscreant and a fool, but I'm counting on you to keep her out of trouble.
Oh, Mom, don't get so sentimental. It's not like I'm getting married.
That was cute. That was really cute. Okay. That was worth it. So, we get to see the Lord of Spirits get scalded. We got to see...
This must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat?
We got to see Rowan get scalded, the conductor himself. Leia's mother is a truly frightful woman indeed. To see a sunset.
The Sea Haven sure is beautiful at sunset.
Yes, there really is something special about it.
I know, right? When I see the sky glow red like that, all my bad memories just get washed away.
Just try not to forget anything important.
Shut up!
That was rather cute. I love these character skits. Oh, wait, hold on. I believe that can be a part. I'm gonna be cutting this, don't worry. Alright. I'm back. Sorry, I just wanted to check things out real fast. So let's go ahead and continue with the story, shall we, guys? So we all know about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this walkthrough. I'll see you guys when we get to a new area. Silly me. I went to the wrong place. After that back travel, my fault. But I see here we got someone that's a submission. Would you be interested in taking some cargo to Shelton for me? Surprise this antique vase. If you get there undamaged, I'll pay a handsome price for your efforts. Ooh, I like money. Excellent. Then take this vase to a curio shop in Charlton at once. And be careful, it's a genuine freight fired vase. The shop owner will pay upon delivery. Oh. Okay. So, we definitely know this salesman here that sells original freight fired vases. Oh, it's you. Good to see you. Wait, is delivery to vase from Steven, curio dealer? The guy who sold me those fake infrared-fired teacups too? I should have known something was fishy the first time he had a stranger make a delivery for him. Oh, don't worry. You did nothing wrong. Of course I'll pay you for your work. I'll just write it off as a tuition for learning how to judge people better. How to judge people. Bleh. I can't talk. So that's good. You got $5 grand of gold. Can always use that. So let's see. I want to pick up. Actually, I'm gonna save up here. I was thinking about buying it while I was here. Right, back to Lukatan. Lukama. I don't know how to pronounce it.
My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
I'm really sorry, I've just been picking up these character skits / cutscenes.
You're not allowed to see him anymore. Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive. That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is! See ya!
How did I not see each other running around?
Mila, do you have a family?
No. Though the 4 may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No. I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family. No. That's ridiculous.
Sorry about this episode just being mainly cutscene heavy and a little subquest heavy. I don't really plan ahead for these sort of things since I don't have my own practice file. We didn't really get much progress through this episode, but the episode's already long enough. It's 25 minutes already during recording. And now we made a little bit of progress. We got to know about the characters and their wants and desires. We got to see being a barrel of fun. We got to see me fuck up in a place, going to the wrong place. And, you know, we got to see some beautiful cutscenes that you wouldn't see otherwise. And then you get to stare off at this beautiful sunset. But I'm just glad that we got to see all the characters come back together. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Might as well pick this one up before I end up the episode. A sunset over the open sea. Every man's heart yearns for this. It makes me wonder how far the world goes. This is an inland sea. Rashagal is on the other side. Yeah, I know that. Have you no sense of adventure, Mila? Every man dreams about traveling to the edge of the world. Are you interested in the edge of the world, Jude? Of course. Doesn't everyone wonder about it? After all, mankind hasn't fully explored Riza Maxia. Old Rashagal and Azul has sent expeditions out past borders and of the known world, but none of them have made it very far. For our skill developing spirit arts, we still can't even measure the size of our own world. I still don't understand. Why do you care? You have plenty of land to live on. Why would humans risk their lives in search of unknown lands? Because we want to understand that we don't yet know, of course. Curiosity kills the cat. That's what dreams are made of. Dreams, huh? Dreams. Aren't dreams meant to be broken? I'm a top knot master. I've devoted my life to the art of top knot. Now, after decades of searching, I have finally discovered a way to tie the ultimate top knot. If you two are true devoted of the top knot, I will be sharing my secrets. How about it? Sure, we'll accept. First, I was to bring the top knot of maybe gas. Some of the top hunters. Sure. And we have the character skit in good hands. We'll do this before I end off.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Cheryl family for years, and the citizens of Cherylton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Drissel works really hard to stay strong. She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young lady Cheryl.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Alright, so I'm going to end it off here, guys. If you like this episode, leave a comment. If you didn't like this episode, leave a comment. Just please, just leave a comment in general. I hope everyone liked this episode. I'm sorry that, again, I didn't have much progression. Just a lot of cutscenes, a lot of subquests. I really need to start planning ahead better. But, you know, just like going with the little flow. Alright, I'll see you guys